Hey guys, I'm Deepti Deskin and today's video is gonna be a dupe video on high-end lipsticks. When I say dupes, I don't mean that they are like 100% similar in terms of formula. I mean most of the lipsticks that I picked up are pretty similar in terms of color, but they're not exactly the same formula. And even the shade would not be like 100% matched, but it's pretty close. And you have to take it with a grain of salt because these are affordable and you can save a lot of money instead of going out and buying and splurging so much on like one lip product. So I will be swatching them side by side on my lips. So on one side you're going to see high-end and on one side you're going to be seeing the affordable dupe, so you can kind of see the comparison and how close it is. So let's get started. The first lipstick I'm going to be talking about is MAC Ruby Woo. You guys know this is like my all-time favorite red lipstick and you can see how much it's loved, like I'm halfway through it. But with that being said, after trying out a lot of different lipstick formulas, I don't think MAC lipsticks are any great. Like they are a lot more drying. These lipsticks do come with very good pigmentation and lasting power and different varieties of shades. But I don't think it's anything out of the world that you have to go out and pay around 1400 rupees for this lipstick when you can find a lot more better lipstick formulas, be it high-end or affordable lipsticks. So I just own only around 4 MAC lipsticks and I don't think I would ever go out and buy another MAC lipstick until it's very unique in terms of color. So this one is Ruby Woo and this is the swatch of it. As you guys can see, it's a very nice blue toned red shade. This flatters a lot of different skin tones and I know a lot of you guys would have tried to get your hands on this but had second thoughts because 1400 rupees for a lipstick. Well, I found something that is less than half the price of this and very close in terms of color. This is the Color Bar lipstick in the shade Hearts and Tarts. Now I'm going to be swatching it side by side. As you guys can see, it's a lot, like it's so close. Can you even tell me what is the difference between the two? Swatching it side by side, I can hardly even tell the difference. Just that the MAC one is a lot more matte and this one looks a little more creamy. It's not creamy at all on the lips. It is pretty matte on the lips, but it's not as drying as the MAC lipstick is. And it's not as matte as that. But other than that, I think the color is so close and it's very similar. So why go out and buy something so expensive when you can find something for a really affordable price? Even though I do really like MAC Ruby Woo, I think if I ran out of it, I would probably not go out and buy another one of that because I know I have an affordable dupe for it. So the next lipstick I'm going to be talking about is MAC Rebelle. This is a very nice plummy berry shade and this is a satin finish and this is what it looks like when swatched. Now the dupe that I have for this is again from Color Bar. This is the Velvet Matte lipstick in the shade Wild Mauve. I think by Velvet Matte they mean to say that it is a satin finish. That is exactly what it is. It's a satin finish and this is what it looks swatched. This is Rebelle and this is Wild Mauve. Now look at this and tell me what's the difference. Is there even a difference to this? There's nothing. It looks so similar. If you wanted an affordable option for Rebelle that you can definitely stick to Wild Mauve and nobody would even notice if you have Rebelle or Wild Mauve on your lips. It's so close and very similar. Again, this was for around 400 rupees and the MAC lipstick is for around 1400 rupees. So the next one is the Marc Jacob lipstick in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It's a very nice mauve nude shade for me and it's very comfortable on the lips. It's super comfortable and wears amazingly on the lips. And it doesn't dry your lips out. It makes it look all plumpy and luscious and delicious. As you guys can see, I have a sample size of this and I've never thought of buying the full size of this because the dupe that I found for this is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Sultry, which is the exact same thing. So tell me why I would go out and buy something that's so expensive when I can have an alternative dupe for it which looks so freaking similar to the high-end lipstick. Of course, the Marc Jacobs lipstick wears a lot more comfortable on my lips. It doesn't dry my lips out all that much as this one does, but I still rather stick to this. So next lipstick that I have is another red one. This is a NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cruella. This again is one of my favorite red shades and I love the formula of this. It's so comfortable. It's supposed to be like a velvet matte lip pencil, but it looks pretty much matte on the lips but doesn't dry my lips out, lasts for a really long time and looks very plush on the lips. It looks expensive when you wear this. But as you guys can see the size of this, you have to sharpen this one out and I haven't even used this one that much. And by sharpening this, I have lost pretty much half the product and this breaks easily. So the dupe for this one that I found is the Faces Ultime Pro Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Midnight Rose. In terms of pigmentation, I find the Faces one to be a lot more pigmented than the NARS lip pencil, and the Faces lip pencil is a little bit on the deeper side and it has a lot more blue undertone than the NARS lip pencil, because the NARS lip pencil is a little bit more on the orange side. This is so blue that it puts MAC Ruby Woo to shame in terms of the blue undertone that it has. Now I'll swatch Ruby Woo beside this one. This has blue undertones, okay, but the Faces one is like hella blue that this looks almost like it has no blue to it. This one is a little bit deeper, but it looks amazing on the lips. It's very pigmented. It's like a liquid lipstick in a lip crayon form, and this doesn't break easily. You have to sharpen it as well, but it doesn't break easily like the NARS lip pencil. And though I do like both, I would highly recommend getting the Faces lip crayon in Midnight Rose. I think it flatters a lot of skin tones. A lot of people can rock this shade. So the last lip product is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Aria. Now this is how it looks swatched. And the dupe for this is, I didn't have anything in my collection that is exactly similar to this in terms of like being a liquid lipstick or even in terms of shades. So I found a mix and match for it. This was, I think, around $30, and these two combined would come up to 1,000 rupees. But even so, I don't recommend you guys going out and buying like 2 lip products. But I'm going to show you guys how to get this color by mixing and matching. So this is Maybelline Color Show lipstick in Madly Magenta. I'm going to be mixing it with Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm and Shameless, which is a purple shade. Of course, it's not going to look 100% accurate because that's a liquid lipstick and these are like normal lipsticks, but when you look at it, you can see that it's a lot similar, and I've kind of arrived at the same shade. This is what I could find as a dupe for Aria. It's not a unique shade. You can find so many other liquid lipsticks itself that is close to this, but since I don't have it, so I want to show you guys how I kind of like made do with whatever I had. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.